I've been on carnivore consistently for about 90 days, and will I ever go back? Have I learned something? What is my experience? So, first things first, I am 19 years old, and my name is Eskilax, as you probably know about the channel. I was I'm an autistic guy. I've been the worst, lowest of the low and the social ladder in school. I was the worst. It took me a long time to change anything. Now, the only thing that worked was education. Being a lost little child in his 16, 17 years old, there's only one real way to change your life. It's gonna be very deep because if I did not have this opportunity, if I did not find a education YouTube video like this one here, I would have been lost for many years. Many years. I am actually quite fortunate that I went on YouTube. If I didn't, I would have been dead by this point. Maybe I'm overreacting, but I would have been like completely fucked. Like even in my 20s, I would have kept doing the same thing for years. I would never have gained the experience from experimenting to know your own body, to know the truth of the world. None of these things would have ever come to me. They don't just magically appear. No one is gonna save you. And no one is ever gonna come down and fly from heaven. Oh my god, finally. No one's gonna reincarnate you. No one is gonna save your ass. No one gives a shit about your ass. There is a beauty in educating yourself, right? Isn't there? My story starts from 17. I I was eating bread every single evening. I would come home, I would eat bread, I'd have some ice cream with it. I'd have my TV right beside my bed. I would rewatch My Little Pony season 3, 4, 5, 6 every single day. I don't think I've rewatched a show as many times as that. Like I spent years rewatching the same show. Now, the thing that's bad about this is because it's the same shit. Fine, you have fun, you watch it once, it's super good show. Maybe you rewatch it every other month or so. Every fucking day. 2 to 3 times a week. I've rewatched the whole fucking thing. Whole thing. And how did I do it? I coupled it with super dopaminergic habits such as ice cream and breads, carbs and sugar. Very addicting food. And so I didn't even like the show, but it got me through it. With ice cream and bread, right? So I was kind of tricking my own body for years. I was a very sorry existence, not present in my brain. I had gut issues all my fucking life. I was shitting myself every day. I was walking out with the basket, the basket where I had my laundry, give to mom, right? It was shit stains everywhere, always. I spent an hour a day on the toilet, had to clean the toilet, and then they came in. Oh, you haven't cleaned the toilet. There's shit everywhere. You piss on the ground. You shit. And yeah, I like pissed my bed until I was 11, 12. Like very bad. I had very severe case of these moments, right? Very severe. So I think my situation was bad enough that I took the leap. But I never would have taken the leap if it weren't for education content. So I'm forever grateful for this. So I'm never gonna go slander it. Like, it saved my life, hell. So courses and videos like this I have very high respect for. So what happened the last 90 days? Honestly, I haven't had a gut problems in years, so you could actually say that within 30 to 60 days, the first time you go on this diet, your gut problems might fix themselves indefinitely. And although you will have gut problems every time you cheat on your diet, but your gut won't be bad when you go back on carnivore. When you have a really bad gut, it doesn't matter what you really eat, because you get shit gut for like 30 days. Even if you go in the most extreme diet ever, like you're going full lion, only beef, maybe even only raw, you go fully extreme. Even then you might have issues, because you have so much toxins and your body is so abused and destroyed. But yeah, since then I haven't had gut issues. I haven't shit myself in the same capacity. In fact, I only, this is gonna sound weird, but I only go to the toilet once or twice a week. Okay, I do piss often because I drink a lot of water because it's warm. It's another story. But it's shitting, especially. No. That shit I do once or twice a week. The more raw I eat, so when I eat like ground beef fully cooked, then I eat shit 2 to 3 times. When I eat fully raw ones, when I eat almost raw, like medium rare or raw, basically searing a steak, then it's like maybe 2, maybe once as well then, because then there's less rest product. So basically cooked meat is not as digestible as raw meat, but it still is like, I don't shit every day, which basically means that even cooked meat is easy to digest compared to vegetables. Cooked meat of any kind is way easier to digest than any plant food, especially fiber. Will I ever go back? What do you think yourself? What do you think my answer's gonna be? No. Do I want gut problems that has plagued me all my life? No. Do I want to shit myself and embarrass myself at age 19? No. Do I even like to eat plants? Do I even want to eat them? No. I don't like them, and so I don't even want to find an excuse to eat them again. I don't even want to... I see these carnivores online and like, I can slowly... You go very extreme on an elimination diet, then you can slowly incorporate plant foods. Why would I ever want to incorporate fucking diarrhea? Guys, I have been carnivore strictly. Let's incorporate diarrhea into my diet at the end. Sounds like a good idea, guys. Oh yeah. The scientist is like, he agree that maybe elimination diet is good because then you figure out what you don't tolerate and then you can add the plants in. Fucking disgusting copes in the comments. Ugh. Are you an idiot? You're literally talking shit about the thing that got you success. You're talking shit about a clean meat diet because let's introduce new food. You're like trying to find any excuse. You're so sugar addicted that you're trying to find an excuse to add it back in. I'm like, bro, it doesn't exist. You need to disrespect it. You need to talk like this. You need to say it's ass. You need to say it's for slaves. Because you need to disrespect something to let go of it. Right? You say, oh, but maybe it's kind of good. Maybe in some scenarios it could work. You need to disrespect it. Think it's haram. It's against your religion, your values. You need to go completely against it, or else if it has a small place in your heart, it will stay there. It will be like one of those blood eagles, like a pest. It will be like a pest sucking up to you, right? It will be like a pest. It will take your energy and take your space away from you. When it does not deserve anything, it deserves instant death or forgetting about its existence, because you cannot use any more brain power energy on this shit. Do this carnivore and then for a couple months just turn off your brain, go carnivore. Don't think, experiment, don't have a plan. Honestly, go ahead and try it. Don't turn on your brain, turn off your brain. Try it. Oh, but the vitamin this, oh, but plants this, but But put it in your mouth, duh. It's not like you're intuitively against it, you're educationally against it. I am intelligent, I am against it because I'm a smart guy who vegetables are actually really important for your gut and blah, 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 blah. Do you hear yourself? I've given the best arguments in the world and you're still there. Oh, but science, he has no scientific background, so why would we listen to him? You do know that studies are made to help the subject, the people, right? That's why you study it. Because you want to know, you want to... But they also get weird results from science, right? They get different results. We don't get the same results all the time. Why is that? Because we are different. And so we are different, so what's the only way to learn the truth? Experiment. And in order to get the real truth, you need to experiment with everything. I've been on every diet, and this is the one that I'm still on, I've kept on. Because 90 days on this diet, it is better than 90 days on any other diet I've done. I've done keto diet for like a year, it was pretty good, but compared to carnivore, it's ass. Even fully cooked carnivore is a billion times better. I have no gut problems. I don't go to the toilet much. I save a lot of time. I'm happier, I feel better, everything is better, and my skin is finally clearing up for the first time ever. I've had the worst acne for like 5 years, even on keto, even on whatever diet. The only thing that's actually somewhat helped me is this carnivore diet, right? And then when I eat fully raw, I see after 3 days my skin is like even better. When I get a lot of sunlight and no plants, that's when my skin gets good. It's literally that simple. No plants, sunlight. I'm in Sweden, so it's basically Scandinavia. I only get a lot of sun in the summer. It's summer now, so when I'm working my shitty job, at least I'm getting sunlight 5 times a week, and then some extra on the weekend when I go out and treat the sun or whatever. But yeah, I get enough sun because of that. That's pretty nice. Now, going back means forsaking the thing that has saved my life. Why would I ever go back? Oh, it's only temporary. Why would I go back? The only reason I would go back is if I found something that is better. Like, the only way I would change something is if I found something better. And I kind of have. I found raw fat being a billion times better than cooked fat. So yeah, I never eat cooked fat anymore. Besides the one from the meat that I cook. And even then I try to cook as minimal as possible because I know cooking is not as good as eating it raw. But you know, I don't worry about it too much. I already have the best. It's like silver medal in Olympia. Right? I don't worry about it too much. I'm very broke right now, so this is a good solution. That is still very happy. I'm getting 80% of the result with this anyways. I'm not going back. I'm carnivore for life or until I find something better, which is hard to find because raw meat or raw fat, there's nothing better in the world because that's the most natural food we're eating for millions of years. So I'm probably gonna stay on, basically I'm gonna stay on something similar to carnivore for probably 10-20 years in the future. I'm not ever seeing myself, even for a different goal. For business and brain health, it's always carnivore. For exercise, I don't exercise much anymore, which is a conspiracy theory I believe in, but this is a carnivore channel, so I won't talk about it too much. But I'm just saying, I believe in intuition above everything else, the natural senses, and exercise is not in there. And so, I don't use any study, I don't use anything, I use my intuition. And I seem to get happier and healthier every time I do. I quite enjoy these videos, and I got the idea of why don't I just eat while I record. I feel happy when I eat, so just turn off my brain and just think, oh, I like eating, I'm hungry, I want nutrients. I make a video and tell other people about the insane benefits I've gotten from eating nutrients. How about I just make some videos, and so I am doing videos right now. Easy. 90 days carnivore, not going back, and if you actually once for your life tried, if you were like the guinea pig concept that I promote in my program, what I promote there is a guinea pig concept, and it's basically where I tell people to experiment, because to get 100% personalized result, you have to try it yourself. So I tell them all the knowledge that has helped me and all the general knowledge, all the meat, the nutrients, that this meat has more nutrients, this meat is like this, and then from there they try what is sustainable, what is palatable, what tastes good. Because honestly, being consistent on a carnivore diet, it isn't, honestly, it's not discipline or willpower. You know what it is? It's intuition. It's, I want to eat meat, I am drawn to meat, so I like eating meat, and so I eat meat. The ones who stay the longest on this diet is the ones that eat what they want. It's the ones that don't worry about cook too much. Raw is the best thing, yes. But the people are like, if I don't eat raw meat, I'm gonna fail the diet. And then a month later, when some days they can't eat raw, they go and cheat on the diet because they are malnourished, because they've undereaten like ground beef. I ate like 200 grams raw, so raw is the answer. But it's not a blatant answer, right? Eat raw and you have the best diet in the world. It's not that simple. Because I've undereaten, I've cheated on a diet because of it, because I've been malnourished. Right? It's not that simple. The ones who stay the longest get the most result. Like, it doesn't matter, like, 90 days of cooked meat is better than 30 days of raw meat, because it's about consistency. Because after those 30 days you cheat on your diet, then 90 days of no cheating on your diet will be better than 30 days of not. You see, the only way for me, I have a real acne problem, so I was like, how do I guarantee to, it's gonna be maybe not the fastest, might take a year instead of 4 months or whatever, but how can I guarantee that I won't fail? I eat raw when I can, and when I can't, I don't worry about it, because for now I don't have any money and I can't buy more food, and I kind of bought 3 packs of ground beef because I thought ground beef raw would work for me, and it didn't. See? I couldn't eat it raw, I eat it cooked. I don't fail. I cannot fail, because my cheating on my diet means eating cooked meat. Imagine that. You're eating weird shit, you're drinking weird drinks. When I cheat on my diet, I drink too much water. When I cheat on my diet, I eat too much meat. Damn. So my lowest low is higher than your highest high. Think on that for a second. That's the progress you can expect from these videos and from the program. Top link in description. I offer a free module on plant, difference between plants and animals, and where I tell you about those things. And then there's a whole course. I've got, I think it's 14 to 50 modules. It's a couple hours, I believe 3 to 4 hours now. I'm gonna make it longer and more and better the more people join in. But yeah, you can join that if you want to. It's $47 right now, lifetime access, and you don't have to, by the way. I'm gonna try to give away everything for free, because the creator who just sells his stuff and then don't give them result, he doesn't deserve anything. Because when I was young, it was always the free videos that saved my life. So my so-called target audience is basically my younger self. So I'm gonna make as good videos as possible. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you're gonna download and watch this when you work or whatever. I hope you come back. You're gonna love this long form content. I'm gonna keep churning them out because I love it. Thank you.